Hey everybody, today I want to talk about a box set that I picked up over the Christmas break. And it was a box set that I didn't think I would ever actually want to own. And the only reason I picked this up is because there was a website, I think it was called youdiscovermusic.com, and they were having a 50% off vinyl sale until like the first of the year. So I took advantage of that, picked up a bunch of new vinyl that I was looking to get, and maybe stuff that before I would always kind of pass by just because the price was just too much. But if it was half off, it made it worth it for me. And this is one of the box sets that I picked up. It is Paul McCartney's McCartney I, II, and III box set. And this came out in 2022. And I'm sure a lot of you are already putting out a large sigh and saying to yourself, how many times is Paul going to release McCartney III and all the McCartney albums? Because of course when McCartney III came out, there were just endless amounts of colored vinyl variations, you know, just deluxe box sets, all that kind of stuff. So we kind of got McCartney III'd out, at least I did. When it first came out, I enjoyed the album. It was fun to listen to a new Paul McCartney album. But I did get tired of all the McCartney III releases. But with this box set, enough time has gone by, at least for me, and the price was right, that I was happy to pick this up. So this is the front, and it's designed by the same artist that designed the Now and Then single cover. And I don't love it, but it does the job, I suppose. And on the back, get the Roman numerals 1, 2, and 3. The spine says McCartney, of course. And the cool thing about this box set is that you get exclusive, very nice glossy photos that represent each of the albums. So this represents McCartney I, a very nice picture of Paul with Mary there, taken by Linda. And on the back, Paul gives a little bit of a write-up about the album. And then for McCartney II, again, a photo by Linda, and very nice, thick, glossy photo paper. There's his writing. You pause that if you want to read it. And finally, for McCartney III, a photo taken by his daughter Mary. And again, a nice write-up by Paul. So nice that they included that in the box set. And then for the albums themselves, they sound really, really good. The vinyl is clean, it's flat. I believe these were pressed in Germany by Optimal, which is always a very, very good thing. So this is really a box set for someone that, if you don't own these albums already on vinyl, and you want to get them all at once, this is a great, great option for you. For a collector like me, it's fun to get these in a slightly different way in a box set. But really, you know, there's nothing to really write home about as far as the sound. It's nothing absolutely amazing and stunning that you need to pick up right away. So the sound quality on these, it's just fine is what I'll say. These are the remastered versions of these albums that Paul released with the McCartney Archive collections. They're very nice, how I would describe it. Are they better than like some of the original 1970s UK pressings that you can get? No, they're not. They're kind of a different thing. But like I said, if you're new to the Paul McCartney solo albums, McCartney I, II, and III, these are a great, great starting point. They sound really good is what I would say. And I'll show you what they look like here. There's the front cover, back cover of McCartney's first album, McCartney. And the gatefold. I've always loved the gatefold. And I put the original Hype sticker, I stuck it to the inner sleeve here. And they reproduced the Apple label very nicely, as you can see. And again, as I already mentioned, these are very flat, very nice, quiet vinyl. So really nothing to complain about as far as the quality control goes. And that's generally the case when it comes to Optimal in Germany. They usually do really nice pressings. And then, of course, McCartney II, which I've always loved. Just the back. And again, a gatefold. These are all gatefolds, as I'm sure you already know. And the inner sleeve. Get the lyrics. And this great picture of Paul in his studio with his son James kind of tugging on his shirt there. And then they reproduced the Parlophone black and silver label very nicely. And I think of all of these albums, McCartney II was my favorite as far as the sound quality goes. I don't know, this remaster just sounded really, really good to me. Really, really nice, just a nice clarity, a nice presence to it. So I guess if I was going to suggest picking up only one of these, I would suggest McCartney II. At least to me, it sounded the best. And last but not least, McCartney III, which I've come to enjoy more and more. When it first came out, I definitely liked it. I didn't love it. And the more I listen to it, the more I do enjoy it. And that's kind of true with a lot of Paul's albums. It's not one of his best albums, in my opinion, but it's definitely has some good songs. And I mean, it's amazing that a guy who was, at the time, I think he was 78, 79 when he recorded this. It's just amazing he's still coming up with new stuff. So there's that aspect of it too. And there is the front and the back. And this particular pressing, compared to my other pressing I have that I bought when it came out, this one is quieter. The vinyl is it's just better quality, a better quality pressing. So, but the sound, as far as the sound of the music itself, it's identical, but it's nice to have just a better pressing quality. So that was a little bit of a bonus. So really, oh, and that's this was attached to the back. This is just the little insert there on the back where it's got the barcode and all that kind of stuff. But all in all, I was pleasantly surprised with this box set. I'm happy I picked it up because, like I said, I wouldn't have picked this up if it wasn't on sale. When it first came out, I probably, like you, let out a sigh of like, oh God, do we need more McCartney, McCartney 1, 2, and 3 releases? And I was just not going to pick it up. But since it was such a good deal online, I just decided to snag it, and happy I did, because it sounds really good. It's a cool package the way they put it together, and just nice to have on the record shelf. So McCartney 1, 2, and 3. Do I think you should buy it? If you don't own these albums already and you don't want to bother tracking down original 1970s pressings of McCartney 1 and 2, then yeah, this is probably a good starting point for you as far as listening to these albums. Clean vinyl, flat vinyl, nice box. You can't really go wrong. If you already have these albums, don't bother. That's what I would say. So I'm personally happy that I own it and have it now, but yeah, it's up to you. So that's it for now. Hope you enjoyed the video. Take care and bye for now.